The government still did not explain why people entering from those countries would harm the U.S.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal, the Justice Department's appealing that decision. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's Ace's biggest LED light bulb sale of the year. Right now, buy one, get one free on our best-selling LED light bulbs. Our 4-pack of LED bulbs is $9.99, and our 2-pack of LED floodlights is only $12.99. Buy one, get one free. There's no limit on how much you can save, so stock up now. Hurry in. Buy one, get one free on long-lasting 10-year LED bulbs, now through Monday, only at your neighborhood Ace. See participating stores for details.
Napa know-how.
Right now, Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil is on sale for just $4.29 a quart. Quality motor oil at an affordable price. A deal so good it practically sells itself. Which begs the question, what do we do with the rest of this commercial? Repeat the deal, I guess. Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil for just $4.29 a quart. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
General states pricing. Sales prices do not include applicable state, local taxes, or recycling fees. Offer ends 10/31/17.
Yeah, Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front-end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, Gene, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing.
What do I do now?
After 911, don't worry, call Fakuri. Fakuri Medical and Chiropractic, treating auto injuries for over 32 years. Same-day appointments, immediate medical attention, all under one roof. Don't worry, call Fakuri. Go to bestinjurycare.com. All auto insurances are accepted. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to take your call. Car accident? Don't worry, call Fakuri. bestinjurycare.com.
It's the end of the fiscal year, and that means budget cuts and number crunching. Now's the time of the year you're evaluating your expenses, planning your budget, and finding ways to save money and increase efficiency to maximize profits. Dex Imaging understands and delivers. Call Dex Imaging today for a free document management evaluation. Cutting your office expenses is as easy as calling Dex Imaging, 352-266-0333. Start saving money today and increase your bottom line with Dex Imaging. Printers, copiers, and fax machines that increase office productivity and save you money. No one understands your bottom line better. Call Dex Imaging today, 352-266-0333, or check them out on the web at deximaging.com. That's DEXimaging.com. Or call 352-266-0333 for your free document management evaluation today.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
All right. 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Nice looking Wednesday, huh? Yesterday was nice. I liked it yesterday. I felt like autumn. Today's going to feel like summer again, right? Galen Unold is on the phone from Life South Community Blood Center. We never did talk about things you can do with your hamster yesterday.
No.
I wonder if we'll get to it today. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Pretty good. Where are you right now?
I'm in Ocala. I'm heading down to Orlando. I'll be in Orlando the next 3 days. Have a conference down there.
Really? And so are you? Yeah. But you're going to be in Jacksonville for the game on Friday night, right?
Yeah. I'm going to drive to Ocala, and then Adam and I are flying to Jacksonville. That's a good deal when the sponsor of your football game is a airport. They provide air travel.
That is cool.
So,
yeah. Yeah, it's Providence School is what it says on my notes here. Do you know anything, anything about that school?
Small school, it's a small Christian school, and they're struggling right now. They got a record of 2-5, and Trinity should win this game.
Do you? Is it unusual for an Ocala school to play a Jacksonville school?
No, not necessarily. No. We used to in basketball, especially. It's not. There's a lot more travel in basketball because there's just more games. But yeah, it's not uncommon. Yeah.
So that's awesome. I will not be here doing this end of it, which is Dan was going to go with you guys in flying.
Sure was.
In fact, I think he was going to fly the plane, right?
Yeah, he and Adam would have been there, so therefore I would have been safe. But yeah, he was going to. Yeah.
Yeah, but Rob and I have a gig. See, this is a perfect example of how people who are professional communicators forget to communicate with each other.
Sure,
right?
Of course.
Yeah, well, we thank goodness we were able to communicate before it was a road, what do you call it, a train wreck. But yeah, so I won't be able to be here because Rob and I have a gig in Oviedo on Friday.
Oktoberfest.
An Oktoberfest
been
gig.
Invited to play it in Oktoberfest.
See, when you play the accordion, all of a sudden you get gigs in October. It's amazing.
Awesome. That's great.
The only problem is, you know what the least favorite genre of music for me is polka, and I have to play it. It's just horrible.
But you make it sound so fun.
We do. It's kind of like rock and roll on accordion. Yeah.
And they dance. It's just so cool.
Anyway, so we do have a 20 after today. He's going to talk about ways veterans can choose the right Medicare plan. So just so you know.
Okay.
And Galen hates the 820.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that's useful.
But I do have some fun things you can do with your hamster. Have you ever owned a hamster?
I have. I've owned several. Yeah.
All right. So before we do that, yesterday Jan Marino was in here from Palm Garden. I almost said from myself, from Palm Garden. And so we learned a little bit about a couple of their programs they have over there. The GEMS program, which we've heard about on her radio ad, was kind of explained a little bit better than what we thought. So we want to thank them for sponsoring this, and Penn Flooring also for sponsoring this. The flooring we have here is beautiful because we got it from a company that knows what they're doing. That's Penn Flooring. How is the blood supply right now?
We're doing well. We really need platelets on whole blood or red cells. We're good, but we really need platelets. So we just need people to get out there, roll up their sleeves, and donate blood. If you want to donate platelets, call us at 622-3544. Make an appointment or ask any questions or any concerns you have. Maybe you don't think you're eligible to donate. Again, call 622-3544 and we'll be able to walk you through that.
Yeah, so Robin and I donated last Saturday at the fall festival here at the Paddock Mall. It was fun. The children were having a really great time there, so we took a half hour out of our visit with them, and the bus was nice and cool. That day it was hot out there, but the bus was cool. So, and the ladies were so fun. They were overwhelmed by the crowd. By the way, they had a good turn. Do you know what the numbers were for that bus?
No, I don't. I forgot to look. I meant to look, and I just didn't. I looked at our overall. I didn't.
The one thing I wanted to tell the listeners, and I know we've mentioned it many, many times, but we haven't in a while, is one of the benefits of donating blood. The big one, of course, is that you're saving lives. But the other part is that personally, you actually get something in return. You get your cholesterol reading. You get you find out what your blood pressure is. You find out what your heart rate is. You find out what your iron content. How you're doing on that. What else am I missing? I think that's it, right?
I think that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think that's it. And you guys are so thorough. You're really amazing.
And why it's a good thing is because let's say it's a little bit in the bad zone, then you say, okay, I've got 8 weeks before I can come back and do this again. I'm going to try to amend my lifestyle, eat better. Then you show up, you donate blood again, then you get your new numbers and you compare them and see how well you did. So it's a really cool thing.
That's exactly right. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Fun things you can do with your hamster. Ready?
I'm ready.
Hamster diving. Have you heard of hamster diving?
No, doesn't sound like something I'd be into.
You got to look it up on YouTube. They have these little habitats for hamsters, and what you do is you put them at the bottom of the swimming pool, and then the game is to get the hamster out without getting it wet. There's a little, like a little container that you bring down there with you. And you have to reach into the thing somehow up from the bottom so that you don't get the hamster wet and put him into this thing. And it's a game. Whoever can get the most hamsters to the surface, without getting any of them wet, wins. And the reason
why does that sound good for the hamster?
It's not, but it's better. It's better than mice because mice, for some reason, go crazy when there's a lot of air pressure, water pressure on them. Something. So hamsters work better.
Why would you? Well, wow. How in the world did this come about? That seems cruel.
It said it was actually a training. They got this from the training to rescue people who were trapped underwater. You're using this. You're using the same technique that you would to rescue a human, except in smaller version.
Okay.
Okay. Just so you know. Okay. Although, if I was trapped underwater, I wouldn't mind getting wet. I mean, if you're rescuing me,
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be fine getting wet.
I'm already in the water. I don't mind getting wet.
You can give your hamster a balloon ride by simply attaching a styrofoam cup to a helium balloon.
Again, and the hamster's just going to take it?
Well, you just, you don't do it outdoors. Let it go only up to the ceiling. Don't, you don't want it to go to the moon.
Yeah, but shouldn't you put like a little grate on top so he doesn't like jump out?
The picture showed him looking over the edge like he was enjoying it, so I'm assuming there's no cover on it. I don't know.
Photoshop does some amazing things.
It might be Photoshop. Right. Yeah, I might be suckered into a fake news thing. I don't know.
I think that's cool.
You think this is fake news?
No, I don't. Yeah. I think that's neat.
This one I saw the video. So you can create hamster print paintings by letting your hamster walk through face paint and then onto a blank canvas, and you get these little prints, hamster prints.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting. Okay. You can record a hamster song by letting your hamster walk on your electronic keyboard and recording it. No reaction. No reaction to that one. Okay.
Why would you do that? I mean, you could do that with anything. I could have my dog do that.
All right.
I'm missing something.
You can snorkel with your hamster. That same airtight container they use for the hamster diving is used for snorkeling. It'll float right next to you, and you just kind of snorkel and have fun with your hamster in the river or whatever.
I got to get a hamster
just like
to try this.
Big target for every fish that's in that water.
Well, no, he's in the airtight container. I don't think he's gonna.
Right, because the fish can't see through this said airtight container.
You can give him a merry.
If I have a hamster, I mean, if I saw a hamster like, I'm going to go snorkeling with my hamster, I'm like, well, that's kind of mean.
I think this is cool.
I don't know. Maybe I was suckered into some fake news here. Could be.
No, we have to try it. Then we can dispel it as a myth.
It says you can teach your hamster a trick. When he knows a few tricks, put on a show for your friends. There you go.
Okay. There you go.
What's my hamster doing? What kind of roll over? There you go.
The dog will be jealous. He'll say, "Take me next time." The cat, no, that's never going to go.
Oh, you can take a selfie with your hamster and hashtag it with me and my hamster in a selfie. Hashtag me and my hamster in a selfie if you want to do this one, Galen.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds exciting.
You can give a train ride on a model railroad.
Okay.
I think we've all done that.
Oh, yeah.
We've all done
that. Yeah.
No threat of having them killed or eat or lost somehow.
You build him a fort with Legos. That's cool. Yeah. A little Lego fort for a hamster. You can use your body. Let him crawl through your sleeves. It helps him get to know you better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think everybody's done that one, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
and finally, give him a merry-go-round ride on a turntable, a record player turntable.
Oh, no, I haven't done that one. Have you?
No. I haven't done any of them. Well, no, I have done the body thing. Yeah, let him crawl through your sleeve. Oh, my gosh.
We've done the body thing. It was pretty cool. It was neat.
It was one of the silliest articles I think I've ever seen.
I think this is great,
but
I love the fact about trying to take him down there and, bring him back up and not get him wet.
There are so many weird things in the world. This guy speaking in Gainesville, doesn't that worry you? And so I like to do silly things here and there. I don't know.
Worry is the wrong. I mean, that guy doesn't worry me. It's everybody acting like idiots around the guy. Just, his words alone aren't going to kill anybody.
Maybe
it's all the people who are responding to him.
You might be right. Yeah.
The guy's an idiot. Nobody should be talking about him.
Right.
He's an idiot.
Right. I don't disagree with you. I watched the video. You told me to, and I did. I watched it. I said, "You got to be kidding! How is this? An idiot. How is it?" But what I don't understand to this day. Well, it only started yesterday. What I don't understand still today is how is it possible that the school can't say, no, we're not interested, thank you very much. I'm sure
that gets into the free speech thing. Of course they could say no, but then all you're doing is just churning up the idiots that follow this guy and just churning it up. You say yes and you say, fine, here's your little room. Now, everybody just relax, and if he wants to come and talk, let him talk. We are in a free country. He has the right to speak.
Why?
Why does he have the right to speak?
Yes, at the school. Why does the school not have a right to say, no, thank you?
Because of their policies, the way it works is if somebody wants to bring in a speaker, they're allowed to bring in a speaker.
All right.
That's kind of it. So you can't dictate who they can bring in and who they can't bring in.
Really? I don't believe that.
You could if you could, but then that would take out any left-leaning person, anybody.
What?
All you would have to do is say, no, listen, hear me out. If you said no based on what you call hate speech, then anybody could come up and say, okay, you're going to have someone who's talking about the plight in India. Well, I'm from England, and I think what you're saying is hate speech to England. Then that line, that gray line, becomes very, very thin, and anytime anybody complains about it, then you would have to cancel it because of hate speech.
Well, and I don't think you're right. Absolutely, I think the school has a right to tell you, thank you, but no, thank you.
Right, we're not going to pay you.
I can't imagine them saying.
I don't know what the UF's policy is, but I don't think they do.
So anybody can come in and talk about anything they want, and they're going to be giving them a stage.
If it's approved by one of their groups, I think so. Yeah.
Which group? I mean, okay.
It's any UF group. I mean, they have a lot.
So that's the difference. So a group has invited him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he's there.
Okay. All right.
He's not there saying, "Hey, I'm just going to be in town."
Yeah.
No, he was invited there.
Oh,
that's different. I guess I see it differently with that part of the puzzle.
I didn't know that.
All right. Well, I'd rather talk about hamsters. Galen, where's the Budmobile today?
I mean, we need to always defend freedom of speech.
I do.
Always.
I do, but I also
don't like it.
But I also defend the right of a business or an entity to say, no, we don't want you to talk about why women should be whipped, or no, we don't want you to talk about why women are inferior, or why black people are inferior, or anything. I think I should be able to say, no, you can do your talking in a public place, but not here. This is my place. Mm-hmm. I'm in charge.
I don't disagree with you in that if it was a private setting, but the University of Florida is not private.
That's a shame.
Mm.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's a public education. I mean, the state of Florida sends millions of dollars a year to the University of Florida.
Money says everything, doesn't it?
And we as taxpayers should have a vote.
I think.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're only going to. That is the definition of blocking free speech. I mean, that's the very definition of it. I mean, you in order to
but you're not thinking of all
you have to protect speeches even if you don't like it.
What's more important, to protect the children or the speeches? I would rather protect the children.
They're not. First of all, they're not children.
Well, okay, a public school has children in it. It's public.
Yeah.
It's public.
Yeah, at the University of Florida, they're not children by definition.
Okay, but that's not why you said that he's allowed there. You said he's allowed there because it's a public facility. So is the.
It's a public university. Yeah. No, this guy should. What you can do in an elementary school or middle school or a high school compared to what you can do at a university is completely different.
Galen,
this guy would have no place in a high school.
We have a guy who wants to talk about veteran stuff, so let me go. I love this conversation, but I'm sorry. All right, did you say where the Bloodmobile is?
No, we're closed to the public today.
All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Is tomorrow a full time with Galen?
I think so.
We're not sure. We're not sure.
Sorry,
All right. Thank you for what you do, Galen. I appreciate your opinion, and I don't disagree.
You got it.
I definitely support free speech, but I got an issue with this. Whatever. All right. Thank you, Galen.
All right. Thanks, all.
All right. I know we've got a guy trying to call in. We'll be right back.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit